Hello? This thing working? Man, it's like we gotta play hide and go seek. Lately, we've gotta play hide and seek. Okay, we're working. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Man, you guys should have heard what I was saying, man. You guys should have heard what I was saying. Should have heard what I was saying. Good morning. Man, I thought I used to like going to sleep with Evil Pimp on, but man, going to sleep with no TV, I've been sleeping good these past 2 sleeps. Sleeping good with no TV on. What's up, Rob? Rob. You can get robbed. Good morning. Good morning, folks. Diane, what's going on, man? What's going on? Man, had to set this one and go away. Had to set this one and walk away and go to sleep. Thankfully, we woke up and it's going in the correct direction. You know what I'm saying? The correct direction. Let's take a look at the heat map. The correct direction. Somebody with no instruction is headed for destruction. You have no instruction, you are headed for destruction. I'm gonna try not to curse as much. I'm gonna try not to curse as much. A lot of liquidation to the downside, a couple building up on the upside. I haven't looked at the charts, but I'm telling you, I do believe we could be seeing, and you know what, man, listen. Hang on, first off, do we have the volume correct? Do we have the volume correct? Can you guys, is the music too loud? Let me hear it for myself. Hang on. Testing. 1, 2, testing. Hello, everyone. Hello, my friends. Crypto Face. It's Crypto Face. Say something. I'm sitting here waiting for myself to talk and nothing's coming. I'm talking. I'm sitting here waiting for myself to say something and no one's saying anything. All right. Thanks for being here, folks. Thank you for being here. Let's take a look here. Boy, I tell you, a couple things. You know, here's my first thoughts. My immediate thoughts. I'm going to steal it from my brother. Me and my brother were talking last night. And, man, every single time Bitcoin comes up just for a little breath of air, man. It just comes up for a breath of air, and you swear, you'd swear. Comes up for a breath of air, and it's like everyone's already celebrated their not even an unrealized profit, an imagined profit. It's below unrealized. It's imagination, your imagination profit. Comes up for a breath of air, everyone celebrates every single time. And man, they are so believable, man. They can fool everyone. They can fool you, man. They can fool you, man. What about the daily is bullish? I'm sorry, I don't see this here, brother. I don't see the daily being bullish. In fact, I would say it's de facto. De facto. You missed out on the upward move. Now, here were my thoughts on this trade. It was really off the 12-hour when this was clipping. And sometimes when it's at its first clip, similar to like this time, it can fight and still go up a little bit more. So I was kind of prepared to hold this one. Up against tough resistance. I was prepared to hold this one up against tough resistance. I can only imagine. Wow, look at this volatility. 0.6%. 0.6%. I'm pretty sure that's like 30K. Let me see here. Hang on. Hang on. Let's do. Whoops. 30,000. How do I know these things? Okay. Every breath of air. How's the 2-day looking? The 2-day momentum's not coming over yet. This is real time. We're just waking up. I'm having my first sips of coffee. We're looking at the charts real time. Woken up to a little something here. I mean, man, it hit the target. The 65K was the target. That was the target. And, you know, on this weekly, it's kind of like if you're not in, like, you only have that week. You only have, like, so for example, you only have this candle with, like, a kind of a shitter momentum wave like this. These aren't really good momentum waves, guys. I think this is it. I think that was it. And we have a Chinese Ching potential Chong. We have a potential Chong right now. Every breath of air, Twitter goes crazy, man. Every breath of air. A whale has to breathe. In order to live, you got to breathe. They can't just go one way the whole way. And it's been getting cracked back down from 65K so hard, so good, so hard. Lots of demand? I don't think so. I think the demand is already in. There's the what demand? What demand? Demand for what? Man, we were at 6,000 like 4 years ago. The price has come up a lot, man, for a thing that's made out of thin air, that is just priced off of human conception, a non-fungible, non-tangible asset. Remember when Da'i girl, I remember there was an interview with Da'i girl, Layla Hepburn, and she was debating, I think it was Peter Schiff, or she had Peter Schiff on, and she's like, She said, and I'm gonna misquote her. I don't remember the exact quote, but man, she was like, "It's 2024. Who wants to invest in tangible assets?" And she looks like her face looked like. So we gotta find that interview. Hang on, let me find that interview. She made a face like she just smelled something. She was like, "Who would want to invest in tangible assets? Ew. Who invests in something tangible? Ew." And the face she made, man. I like that girl. I like Layla. It's 2024. It's the new century. Who would want to invest in tangible assets? Ooh. So something smells. The Kit Code debate. Let's find that. Somebody find that clip. Find the video. Tell me the title in the chat. And then the timestamp. So we can just pull it up real easy. Let's see here. Layla Helpin, Peter Schiff. Okay. We got a 5-minute clip here. Oh, let's find it.
Crypto guest says that the next highly have any for a long time during the is not
case. So you don't really want to be snuggling up with your Bitcoin. Nobody wants to know that you own Bitcoin. That's the fundamental value. You can flee tyranny, and right now you can flee, lockdowns. You can flee vaccine mandates. Whatever it is your government is throwing at you, you can flee that with the keys in your head. Nobody needs to know what you own, and I certainly will not be fleeing any kind of dangerous tyrannical government with gold billion bars.
But the vast
You ain't fleeing no tangible government when they're coming after you from anything. When the government comes after you, there's nothing you can do.
majority of people who are buying Bitcoin are not.
But that's not where. Look, I want to see the tangible asset response because she makes this face. Hopefully, this is it.
This is going to crash for years now. I follow you on Twitter. I've been seeing what you've been saying, and I mean, if you look at the last 5 years, gold is actually up only around 39%. It's not really done anything, whereas Bitcoin is up 3,200%. Perhaps we live in this highly new era and a new time where my generation, millennials, actually do see value in something which is digital rather than something which is tangible.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Hang on. Let me turn up the volume so you can hear it. Hang on.
Actually do see value in something which is digital rather than something which is tangible.
Oh, something tangible.
All young generations
Up 3,200%. Perhaps we live in this highly new era and a new time where my generation, millennials, actually do see value in something which is digital.
Okay, right after digital, you watch the face change.
Rather than something which is tangible.
all young generations.
I'm trying not to curse, but there was a quote I wanted to say from The Exorcist.
Your mother sucks dick in hell. Your mother sucks dick in hell.
Yeah, for all them niggas out there that wanna be hard, wanna throw their gang signs up, bringing the motherfucking gutter back. I'm from the motherfucking hood with a grown rope, and you gon' get your ass dead with your grown toe. You walk around my damn hood like you own something. You always talking hard, but you never do nothing. You from the other side of town, you in the wrong zone. We want that nigga all night to send his ass home. Cause we don't mess around.
Every breath there. There might be, a couple more candles here, you know what I'm saying? Where are we at right now? Let me zoom out for a second. I'm still pulling myself together here. Okay, you gotta bear with me.
Your mother sucks dick in hell.
You throw the gang signs up like you niggas hard, but most of the time niggas scared to leave their front yard. I bring the gutter track, bitch, I bring the gutter track, and don't you turn around when the barrel's in your back. I'ma bring the gutter back.
Listen, We like the line down the middle. You know, digital's okay. You know, I'm not going to go into a whole speech over this. We don't need to talk about this. But the 12 hour, man, the 12 hour. I mean, look where we're at. And again, we're up against, you know, pretty tough resistance. My thought was we can hang. We could hang. Maybe we either go down or we hang we hang a little longer. The daily is curving over. Daily's curving over. And the last time the daily came down a little bit and then came back up. And that might be, you know, money flow came back up. That might be it. You know, maybe it comes down 62 or 61. Maybe it comes back up again, and then the next time is the last time, and then we're talking about a quadro impulse Chinese Chong wave, and that's at least gonna come to here. That's at least gonna revisit 50K. The weekly is super weak, super weak weekly. I mean, we were, when I say we were hoping, I'm talking for bullish price action. Like if you're hoping for bullish price action, man, it was like, man, you know, we got a tight wave, you know, it's gotta come up here. It's gotta come up here instead of just making a lower low. We've been making lower highs and lower low.
Tangible assets.
Okay, I found a picture of Layla Helpburn. Found a picture of this is what she looks like without makeup when she talks about tangible assets with Peter. If you ever see Layla Helpburn at the next Bitcoin conference, don't throw holy water at her. It won't do anything. It's like tangible asset. Let me be clear, I'm not hating on the girl. I'm not hating. We're just having some fun talking about tangible assets. So don't be going to Twitter saying Crypto Face was talking shit about Layla Helpburn. She's a nice girl. I support what she's doing. Takes a lot of guts, man. These women have a lot of guts, man. You know, really, it's the women in crypto are the only ones that people listen to on TV. No one cares about some skinny white guy on TV talking about crypto, some pencil neck. Nobody cares. In fact, it does harm. They should only have women on TV when it comes to crypto. I would shit my pants. If I went to debate Peter Schiff and he's like tangible assets and gold, I'd be like, yes. So I'm thinking we're gonna hold this, and I don't know, we'll see here. Yeah, I mean, what are the lower time frame candles looking like? Is there any structure here? Do we have any structure? Is there any structure here? Not really. I mean, there's you got one wick right here, wherever it's at right now. You got one wick right here. I mean, you guys, you know, is this it? Is this? Tell me what you're taught in school. Separate schools. What are you taught in school? Because you can't tell me no doji candle. There's been 100 of them. If you just looked at this, what do you think? If you just looked at this. think we reached the climax of the stream. I don't know. I don't think I can follow up that act. I should have kept that for later in the stream. The whole tangible asset thing. That I don't know. I don't think I can follow that up. In fact, I want to see that face again. Well, let's take a look again. Layla Hepburn Peter Schiff. I cannot get over that face, man.
Do see value in something which is digital rather than something which is.
Man, she just is, she's despicable. She's just like tangible. She looks like she's about to female spit in the face. Look at this poor bastard. He looks like he just got spit in the face. She is literally spitting in his face. This is what a man looks like when he just gets spit in the face. You ever have a woman spit you or throw a drink at you? This is exactly what you look like. You can't hit her. Tangible. Anyways, I like Layla Hepburn. Yeah, I don't think you'd ever see me on Fox News or anything like that. There once was a day. You know who could go on Fox News? I'm not, because you know why? I'm over the hump. I'm fried. I've done a lot of things maybe I shouldn't have done on a lot of late nights in my time. Groper could. Groper's quick, he's witted, he's pure. We'll send Groper on Fox News. He always says smart things out of the whip. I feel like I just get lucky once in a while. Continuing. Man, we're making lower lows. We got a cut in the money flow. The flow of cash is cuts. Technically, we're still above this momentum wave. I mean, you could say there still is hope. When is the rate cut? When's the rate cut? Because I know there's a lot of hope, especially the realtors right now. Boy, if you know any realtors, they're just like us. They're just like you right now. They're just like crypto Twitter. Very similar people. And what they think is gonna change things. They think one teeny weeny little rate cut after so many hikes is gonna make a difference, when it'll only bring us closer to the truth, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. It's not always the easy thing. It's typically normally the harder thing to do. Shed the blood. Shed it. Sometimes you got to release, like you don't just like, everyone has to produce. We have been consuming and not exerting waste. Even Chelino exerts waste. Plants exert waste. if you consume, what's the opposite of consume in a non-perverted way without cursing? Flatulating? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Last time the Fed cut rates, Bitcoin went down 70%. When was the last time we cut rates? That's a good question. When's the last time the Fed cut rates? 3 times in 2019. Let's take a look at that. Thank you for giving me something to do. Oh no. Oh. Well, that was 2018. That wasn't 2019. Hang on. In March 2020? I'm getting all kinds of different answers here. Oh, okay. March 2020. Okay, this is what you were talking about. This is the 70% you were talking about, wasn't it? Oh my Lord. That's... Damn. I don't know why I haven't started. I don't know. This is from a long... Because when you write things on the chart and you save the chart, it'll be there. I have things written all over the place on charts from years ago. So when's the rate cut? It doesn't matter what the reason was. It doesn't matter whether it's COVID, whether it's whatever. The rate cut was the rate cut. You know what I'm saying? September 18th. Ooh, that's the whole September 18th. September 18th. Oh Lord. Okay. Listen, I'm not. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh my Lord. This would perfectly concise with a Chinese 4 impulse wave dump. How much is a, let's just pretend a 50% dump. What would that be? What's 40%? Ooh, 38,000. Come on, that's never going to happen. We're never going to see that again. Those things do not happen. Yeah, wouldn't you think COVID would be a reversal? You think when people have to stay home, they can only use the internet and only transact digitally and not tangibly? So March 2020 was the last rate cut, huh? Man. Let's look at that again, man. We need to dive into this. Wow. Man, that was COVID, bro? The price of Bitcoin was $8,000 during COVID? This is crazy. This is so crazy. The price is so high. They really are.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from...
Man. There is so much I'm not perm anything, whatever. If you want to cry about me just telling you my honest thoughts, man, listen, I'm trying to do whatever you want with your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what my thoughts are. My thoughts are is I know that there's a lot of money to be made. There's a lot of profits to be taken, man. There's a lot of bets. You don't even have to own the Bitcoin. You just place a bet. Link it up, partner up. dump it off and drop it off, and they win. Whoever makes those deals wins. You partner up. You got the Bitcoin, I got the bet. 50-50. It doesn't take much, man. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. It went down to 3,000 after. You're telling me in COVID it went down to 3,000? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. The price was 8,000 and it just, boom, man. Just, man, that got cracked so hard. Gosh. And that was the last rate cut, huh? Yeah, so realtors and crypto Twitter are one of the same. Right now, they think that one little rate cut is just going to save them. You know, realtors are never happy. Realtors are never happy. Most of them, not all of them, not all of them. I'm not, you know, there's plenty of happy realtors out there that don't complain about the market all the time.
It's a buyer's market. It's a seller's market. It's a seller's market. It's a buyer's market.
What market are you happy in? What market is a realtor happy in? A good realtor is happy all the time. What up, Crown? Man, I think we have a new song coming soon, man. You teased a beat, man. That was, man, really what I've been looking for, bro. So hopefully that one's coming soon. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to the Crown Chakra Twitter. Maybe he sent it to me. Let me see. Found it.
Bear market got me sweating like I'm doing cardio. Bear market got me sweating like I'm doing cardio. I can't make this shit up, never been Pinocchio. I can't make this shit up, never been Pinocchio. Learn from the best crypto faces, my tutor. The codest to do it, watch how he Learn from the best crypto faces, my tutor. The codest to do it, watch how he maneuver. In and out quickly like an intruder, caressing my ledger just like a seducer. In and out quickly like in and out quickly like an intruder.
Man, like an intruder, man. God, man, we forget, man. Sometimes, man, we just need to be reminded, bro. Sometimes you need to be reminded of like something that is so great, something that we enjoy so much. Man, put it out, man. Put it out, man. Don't just tease me, man. Please me, man. You can't just tease me, man. You gotta please me, man.
Only one logical thing to do. Don't trip by the dip, 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 by the dip. Don't trip by the dip, 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 by the dip.
Please, man.
Don't trip by the dip. Get my chips and dip. Hot on coins and watch me flip. In and out, I'm stacking pips. Market looking.
Realtors are the first to die when AI takes jobs, just saying. Totally disagree. I 100% disagree with you. 100%. Do you know how much paperwork and bullshit and laws and shit goes on when you're doing a real estate transaction? Not a chance, bro. Not a chance. I think realtors will be safe from AI. Artists are the one. No one's in danger, man. No one's in danger. You just got to use it. We'll pull up Tron. The people that are in danger are the people that have useless jobs. If you have a useless job, so if you're a painter, okay, that is a useless job. That is something pretty much everyone can do. I mean, besides like a very fine artist, even a very fine artist, that is not something that's like a necessity. That is not a necessitory job for survival. Where'd all these white people come just suddenly touting for Tron? I mean, are you guys really making money on these? What, there's meme coins on Tron now, and you guys are that's what's gotten you to champion Tron? You're telling me after all this time and all of the reasons and use cases for Tron, it's shit tokens is what brought white people to Tron? Shame on you guys, dude. Shame on you guys. If you're a fair weather fan of Tron, shame on you. Shame on you. Tron looks good right now. I don't really see a problem with Tron. Tron has the best use case in crypto. It is what is the best. It's because it's how you transact in real dollars. It's how you move dollars in crypto is on Tron. That is the #1 use case in crypto. Set, period, stop, sync it, trap it, send it, ship it. Let me see here. Yeah, man. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes, listen, if you phone a friend, phone a friend. Sometimes, man, if you haven't, sometimes you don't know what you have and what you had if you haven't had it or listened to it or smelt it or tasted it or talked to it. You know what I'm saying? Phone a friend, man. Phone a friend. It's like, hey, man, just sound, man, how you doing, man? I'm not calling you because something bad happened to you or something bad happened. I don't need anything from you. I just need to hear your voice, man. I'm just calling to see how you're doing. That's it. No, oh, your dad, your mom died. Oh, your business went down. Oh, you made a bunch of money. Oh, mom, I'm messed up. My life sucks. I went through this. Phone a friend and just ask them how they're doing and what's going on. And that's the only reason why I'm calling. Doesn't need to be a long call. It can be a short call. Doesn't need to be a long call. Sometimes it's much needed. I've been thinking about something these past couple of days. I think the next time that my girl goes to the spa, I think I'm going to go with her. Because they say how much stress hurts you and takes away from your life. And if stress does that to you, then relaxation must do the opposite. That's why these women have so many cogs and things turning. They run so hot. They're like little nuclear power cores. Women are little nuclear power cores. So that's why they have to relax. You know what I'm saying? I need to relax. I want to relax more. I think I'm going to go to a spa for the first time. I'm scared though. I ain't going to lie. I don't know. I don't know if I can sit there. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know why. I don't know why either. I don't know why. I backed out of it this last time too. She's like, let's go to the spa. And I was like, okay, but I'm not going. told her, I was like, yeah, okay, sign me up. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm not going. What happens if I fart? You know, I'm afraid of being too relaxed. I don't know if you know what I'm saying? What happens if it smells in there? You can't escape. You can't just get up and leave, can you? What happens if they strike up a conversation with you and you don't want to talk? I don't know. I could see like let me, like, what is it? You know, having a little lotion put on my face and some cucumbers on my eyes. I know it's gotta be relaxing. It's gotta feel nice. So I think I'm gonna put that on the list for next year, for 2025. I'm gonna go to a spa. Yeah, and you know what? What happens if my towel falls off? I don't know how towels. What secret do women know that keeps towels wrapped around them? Because when I try to wrap a towel around myself, it doesn't work. I can't move. I can't walk. If I walk, it falls off. I'm like, do you have like a secret latch? Is there like a secret fishing knot that I'm not aware of? Because I just twist the end and tuck it in. And as soon as I walk, it falls off. Women can have towels on their head, towels on their body, towels on their arms, towels on their toes. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we're looking at Tron right now. Look at that little Tron hourly there, huh? What else is new? We got to work our way back into the algorithm again. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Man, that last edited video had amazing results. I appreciate you guys sticking through, walking through. And I like doing the unedited videos, but and I appreciate the 1 out of 3 people, the 33 or 30% people that watch the whole video, man. You know, I appreciate that. And man, there's a lot of you know, my editing guy was telling me, he's like, have you ever thought about doing evergreen videos? And I'm like, evergreen? I'm like, isn't that the mortgage company in China that like went bankrupt and is now a ghost town? And I've heard that term before, this evergreen. But I guess it means it's a timeless video. Like a good song, it's timeless, you know? A good movie, a good song, a good lesson, a good book. You can read it, listen to it, watch it anytime, in the past, present, or future. And so, like, I don't know, do I want to do videos like the top 5 market cipher traders you need to know about? You know, am I going to do a top 5? That's right up there with DSTs, man. We're approaching, that's kind of territory. We're approaching that's questionable territory. I'm going to start questioning things about myself when I start doing those things. Yeah, not kidding. When he said do evergreen, I'm like, you want me to do a video on the Chinese real estate empire that went down in like 2008? That sounds like a good idea. I thought it was a great idea. Thought it was a great idea. I am right up on my microphone, bro. I'm right up on my microphone. Are you telling me you can't hear me? I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. Is it doing that shit again where if I go far away? Let me do another test. We're going to do another test. Sounds good to me, dude. I'm right here. What about over here? Can you hear me over here? Hello? Okay. It is, so I do have to stay close to the microphone again. I got the software, I guess, working again. Okay. All right. You know, I will say I kind of enjoy holding this microphone. The stand, I actually ripped my necklace off with this little stand because I fell asleep on the microphone, and when I woke up, it went, my necklace got caught on like this little flange thing right here, so I took it off. Ugh. That's right, the sphere's coming up. Damn, it's coming up quick. I think I want to go to the Sphere UFC. What is the Chong, bro? What do you mean, what is the Chong, bro? Man, maybe you're new here. The Chong is a quad impulse wave, and on the 4th one, it goes down. That's a Chinese Chong. It'll go like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2. It can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes down. Or it can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and down. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. My first trade, bro. I don't remember that. First trade. It seems like something you do want to remember. It was probably something small. Damn. First trade. Man. I don't remember my first trade. I remember some good ones and some bad ones. Like when I lost that chic 80 Bitcoin. Back then it was $100,000. Now then, I don't want to think of how much that is. 80 Bitcoin, 81 Bitcoin to be exact. Yeah, I lost 81 Bitcoin for an oil sheik, and he was really cool about it. I felt really bad. Still do. Sheik, if you're out there, brother, I know you're doing well. Yeah, what is gold doing? Let's pull up, and I imagine, is oil coming down too? Is oil coming down? What's oil doing? Oh, oil came back up there. Okay, okay. Yeah. Man, this is so annoying on these oil charts, dude. You gotta turn off the non-log. Was this during the rate hike? Was there the rate? Yeah. Was this rate hike? This is COVID? March 2020? I remember I went to the bank that day and I was like, do you guys know what's happening? I thought it was over. I remember that day. I remember when oil went to minus $40 a barrel. I went to the bank and withdrew a bunch of money. I said, do you guys know what the hell's going on with the price of oil barrels? The bank teller's like, no, what's happening? I'm like, oh my God, it's Armageddon out there. And none of these people care in here. Gold's looking good. Gold's at 2,500. What are you complaining about gold for? Man, sometimes you guys make no sense. Sometimes you guys make no sense. Gold looks good. A little head and shoulders on the momentum wave. Might be a little move down there. I mean, a little one. Man, once gold's not going back under $2,000, bro. Gold will never see $2,000 again. Gold's never going to see $2,000 again. NQ, man, a lot of people, I feel like the NQ has been quite popular lately. A lot of Twitter NQs. Ooh, boy, that looks interesting. Ooh. Ooh. This is going to take a long time to play out. I mean, no, it's not a week. Man, I tell you, these standard things, they really do, man. Yeah, I mean, it'll come back up probably to 19,734 and then continue down. It's just gonna, it looks like it's gonna maybe try to come up a little bit and then just continue down and continue down and continue down and continue down and continue down. How's Nvidia doing? Let's look at Nvidia. Let's look at Nvidia. Looking toppy too. It's looking toppy too. Looking toppy too. This is looking toppy too. Ooh yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Looking toppy too. 3-day, not bad. 3-day had its nice move. And the weeklies, obviously, it's been going strong for a long time. Strong for a long time. Man, when this money flow churns over, the price drops, man. Wow, man, this is This has gone up so much. This has gone up so much. This was 75 cents. It was, we're talking Nvidia was a quarter. You could get a Nvidia share for, you can get 2 shares of Nvidia for $1 10 years ago. $1. $1 got you 2 shares. So $1 would have made you $200 today. 10 years ago, $230. $1 of Nvidia 10 years ago would have made you $230. Wow. 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 $1. I don't care how many times you split it. And then you get you $1 would have made you $500. What do you get it in pesos? What when they split? What did you get? What did you get it in dollars and pesos too? Oh, look at the Dixie. All right. There's really no point. I need to eat something. I haven't eaten breakfast yet.
Gentlemen in the mix.
I might have a muffin.
Grasping for tender moments. I hold on to like delicate keepsakes. They are so few and far.
Man, look at the non-log spider lines. Wow, non-log spider lines. Oh my God. Oh, that's on Coinbase. Let's go to crypto. I'm pretty sure crypto, the non-log. Oh yeah. We need to add some. Let's add some. What's going on up here? So this is where it gets a little sticky, but we'll do it on the pendulum. See what happens here. Oh my. Oh my. What do you know? 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 The line's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's right here, baby. Out of all places it could have been. All places it could have been. It could have been right here. Whoops. It could have been right here. Could have been right there. Could have been like this. Could have been like that. Could have been like that. But it's not. Yeah, this daily. I was watching. Man, I didn't even see this until I was watching Crypto Lifers podcast show this morning before I went to bed. I was like, man, what time frame is that? It looks like it's about to form a Chinese Ching Chong. And it was the daily, and I was like, oh my Lord. Back to the 12-hour. And again, the 12-hour, you know, when it's the first time above the 60 line, it can still go more, but it's up against heavy resistance. Let me clean up this. Yeah, already did NQ, bro. You missed it. We'll go back to it. What was the time frame that we used for the NQ? Overall, obviously it looks bearish overall. But in the immediate short term, this is kind of inwardly curved. It was like this too. It's probably gonna do this again. It's just gonna repeat. It's just gonna repeat. It's gonna do this again, then doop, and then do it again, then doop. That's the best answer I can give you. Man, if you think YouTube influencers are bad, bro, you should see crypto Twitter, man. Crypto Twitter is really up only. They're really up only. And you know, I understand. That's why it's hard. Listen, it's hard because they make you feel like you're the FOMO. They make you FOMO. It makes you FOMO. Okay. What's next? Yeah, sure. It's gonna look the same as everything else. God bless our veterans. Oh, what are these wicks? What? Interesting. Wow. Okay. So I'll tell you, you want to make easy money? Do you want to make easy money trading? This is about as easy as it gets. This is a huge, these are huge. What exchange is this? Binance? This is a dead chain, but there's a huge opportunity to actually make money here. All you do is you set limit order sells on the book at these prices, and you set limit order buys at these prices, and let the dweebs get cut in between. Easy. And that's a little curvature. Do we want to take profit if the price goes up a little bit? What if it goes up a little bit? Whoopity-doo, whoopity-doo. You know? Do I want to lock this in and then hope it comes back up to 64 one more time, or miss out on one of the biggest biggest trades of our lives? Yeah. 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 Boy, how funny was the beginning of this stream, huh? That was so funny with Layla Hepburn, The Exorcist, and Peter Schiff. Yeah. I remember the 40K. Come on, you guys really think I mean that? You think just because I tell you to do it, you think that means I do that? Come on now. What are the nano time frames saying? I need to eat something. I'll be right back. So, I had an odd premonition the other night. Well, not a premonition, but a daydream. I was just kind of standing in the kitchen, spacing out sometimes like I do. And you know what one of the most dangerous foods in the world is? Muffins. You ever see the video of the girl who tried taking a big bite of a muffin, and then she took a drink of water and it puffed the muffin up in her throat and almost killed her? Then the guy proceeded to try to give her the Heimlich maneuver, and then he ended up just slamming the chick's head on the desk like really hard. Sometimes I catch myself, I'm like, damn, this is way too of a big bite. Because if I have to Heimlich maneuver myself, oh man, that's a scary situation. I'm gonna have to do a swan dive belly flop on like the top of my couch and hope it works. That would be a scary situation. I saved my father one time. Now, him and I remember the story differently, though. I'll tell you what I remember. And either of us, one of us is right and one of us is wrong, or both of us is wrong. But what I thought happened, and I could be wrong, is that I was at my dad's and I was on the computer and he stopped talking. And that's when I knew something wasn't right. And I looked over and he was like waving. He like started like slamming the counter or something. I don't remember, but I was like, "Are you choking? Oh shit!" And I ran over to him and Heimlich maneuvered his ass. He was choking on a pepper skin. His girlfriend made him like a sausage with the pepper skin, and the pepper skin puffed up in his throat. Now, here's what he says. What he says happened is he was all alone in the kitchen, and he started choking. And at that moment, I came in the door from work with angel wings and flew down and said, "Your time has not come, asshole." No, what he said was that he was alone, and that I came over. I just got off work and I opened the door, and that's right when he started choking, and I ran over to him and Heimlicked him. I don't remember that. I remember Heimlicking him, but I don't remember if I was there already. He swears that I just came in the door out of nowhere. He was all by himself. And he says, if you didn't show up, I would have been dead. He would have been dead. Dead by a pepper skin. Have you seen those little choke saving things? In fact, I think I'm gonna buy one right now. Those things, they have one for normal people and for infants, where you shove it down their throat and you pull the suction and it pulls it out. Choking. Okay, what is the choke saving device? Okay, this isn't. Wow, they've made a bunch of stupid things. Well, there's all kinds of stupid products for this now. It's a thing. Okay, is it the Life Vac? No, this isn't it. What the heck is this? This isn't it. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's similar, but this isn't it. This one's not as good. It's got, okay, choking rescue device. It actually sticks a tube down your throat, and then you pull it. It doesn't just have a stupid suction cup and you can't suck it out of them. It was on like Shark Tank or something, wasn't it? It's not a Life Vac. I thought it was. Is it? I thought it looked different. Maybe that's a new one. I started choking. He said his life was flashing before his eyes and he entered an ethereal plane. And then he turned around him and like a bright angel with light sprouting off of him opened the door and ran over and Heimlich maneuvered him. If we buy Market Cipher, do we see alerts when CryptoFace enters a trade? If that's the reason you're buying Market Cipher, the answer is no. And the answer is no. Sometimes. But if you think you're buying Market Cipher for a CryptoFace signals group, you're going to be very disappointed. Okay, there's a better choking device out there, and I don't think it's the Life Vac. It's not what that is not. My nose is too big. What's the D choker? Okay. D choker. These things look disgusting too. I really don't like how these look. so much plastic and weirdness. It's just like baby things. You know what products are ugly and annoying? Baby products. All the plasticky little tubes, and it gets plasticky and warm and warped and stained. Those are like, that's like one of the reasons I don't have a kid. There's 2 reasons I don't have a kid. 1, because of shit. And 2, because of plastic baby things and snot bottles and rockets and pumpers and pumplets. Baby things are gross. I was asleep. How would I take profits at 40,000 if I was asleep, bro? My ass was sleeping. I entered this shit and zonked out. And listen, who says that this is my only account? You never know. I could be in and out on another account. That's why I say you got to have at least 2 accounts. 2 accounts. So the choker thing I'm looking for, it had a little tube. In the tube, like, man, was it on Shark Tank? Was it on Shark Tank? Shark Tank D-choker. Was it on Shark Tank, or am I tripping, man? Is it Life Hack? Is this it? Why isn't YouTube working for me on this thing anymore? Dude, I don't know what I downloaded, but sometimes the videos I click don't work. It's the only non-invasive airway. I want an invasive airway cleanser, okay? I don't care about, oh, it's non-invasive. Okay, if I'm choking, deep throw me with that plastic tube and then suck it out. Don't, oh, hopefully there's suction with this stupid little mask, and if any air gets in, it's not going to work. Like, what the heck, man? I want to be... Wait a second. Is it the D-choker? It is. It is the D-choker. I think it's the D. Yes! Yes, I found it. I found it. Okay, it's called D-choker. If I'm choking, invase me. Oh, he's choking, he's dying, but we bought the non-invasive anti-choking device and he died. God forbid if a little plastic tube goes into his throat to pull that damn thing out. Well, of course, I mean, you have someone trying to, it's what happens if you're by yourself, bro, is if you're by yourself and you start to choke, you only have so much time and you're probably panicking. You can either deep throat, I'm gonna grab the device, belly flop on the arm of my couch while de-choking myself with the deep throat thing at the same time. God, would you guys shut up? You said you take back, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Take your own fucking profits. God damn. God, you guys are such little faggots sometimes. I said it's in a 12-hour trade. Fuck. Shut up. Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder how George Bush started choking on a pretzel. And I love pretzels. I love pretzels. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna buy a D choker, and you have one for the bedroom and one for survival instincts. Like, hey dear, can you what do you think we could do with this? It's for experimental. It could probably help both ways. If you could probably help if you're constipated too. I'm constipated, dear. Can you de-choke me up my asshole? I need your help. I can't do it myself. Yeah, and they have ones for infants too. They have infant de-chokers, which really, I mean, if you have a baby, you gotta have a baby de-choker. And a baby's face is round, and so the mask will actually be able to generate suction. But like on an actual man's face, you better be pushing that mask on their face. You're gonna be pushing their head against the concrete, and like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta push it on them and suck that fucking thing out. Yeah, you get a plunger. Oh my God. Imagine. You know, if you've thought about it, it's happened in real life too. Imagine, man. Like, what if the Heimlich maneuver ain't working? You get a plunger. And what if the plunger pulls it out, but you don't know it yet? Then you push it back and it plunges it even deeper. How often are you choking to buy a de-choker? Only one time, bro. That's all it takes is one time. Yeah, straight up. If you live alone, choking or falling in the shower or passing out, it can kill you. If you don't have someone that's always checking up on you, or if you don't have cameras in your house, yeah, it'll kill you. Yeah, when's that too bad you didn't like tangible assets and you're minimalist. Let's see here. You know, maybe if I don't know. I really don't want to take any profit. I mean, I really don't. Was I awake when this happened? Was I here when this happened? How long ago was this? Was this when like the stream was starting? And was it down here? I don't know. Let's take a look though. Let's take a look at the charts. We've been having a good time. Thank y'all for being here. And I know sometimes when I yell at you guys, you know I don't really mean it. I mean it. I don't really mean it. And I appreciate you guys interacting. Well, there's certainly no liquidity to the upside. There definitely is at 62.4. What's the price now? 63. And then, you know, it's a hop skipping away. It's a hop skipping away. It's a hop skipping away. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I'm telling you, this it's like, I don't know how people Like, I understand why people hire an audio tech or just like a streaming, just a tech, a guy that does all this stuff for them. Like, if I wanted to have animations and stuff on my stream, man, I wouldn't know where to start, dude. Like, I know like they have like templates and stuff, but it's like, man, how do you do that stuff, man? There's some things I'm willing to figure out and pound through. There's some things I'll script, I'll code, I'll write, I'll do. And then there's some things that I won't. There's some things I won't, just like Photoshop. I have attempted to do just the most basic things on Photoshop, and I just can't. Everything about Photoshop really bothers me. The number one thing that bothers me about Photoshop is you cannot just click somewhere to unclick what you're doing. Like, if you're drawing a little picture and you're trying to have something around it or change something, you can't click anywhere or like right click to reset to like back to nothing. You're always on something. You're always doing something. And if you press a button on the wrong thing, it changes it and then you can't go back. Man, Photoshop is the devil. Photoshop is the devil. Photoshop is like StarCraft. The devil. It's like, man, I want to play it and oh, I can't see anything. It's too dark. There's too many things going on. And like the people who play StarCraft, you can't tell me they're enjoying the game. They don't even get to see their screen is just like, they're constantly changing screens. I mean, you don't even get to enjoy watching the battle happen. Like, I want to, when I'm going into battle on StarCraft or something, I want to see my guys fight. But you know what was a good balance was Warcraft. And Warcraft was better because it was less units. And so it wasn't as bad. It's still hard. It was still hard. But like, you were able to micromanage a little bit better on StarCraft. It was a little easier. Hey, look at that nice little drop. We got a little drop. Little drip drop. What do we got here? A little trigger wave on the 10-minute. Little momentum clipping on the tanky tan. The twinky. A little twinky. We got a little twinky. Oh. Command and Conquer. I never played that game. Maybe I should give it a shot. Man, there are no good video games anymore, bro. There is no such thing as like a new video game that's good. They're fads. Like the new game right now everyone's playing is that the monkeypox game where you're a monkey and you run around with the stick and it's kind of like Dark Souls, but I don't like those games. I'm not like a fan of those games. You know what I like is Skyrim. I like Skyrim. And you know, when there is a good game, it's you can only get 40 hours out of it, and then it's over. Like once I beat a game, it's like over. You know what I'm saying? Besides like Final Fantasy X. That game I played a bunch of times. I like that game. Oh man, we got the Shermworm song on. We're not doing the Shermworm yet, but we're doing like the elbow, the shoulder crank. It's gonna come at any moment. Oh yeah, you gotta have mods first. You gotta have mods. Here it comes, I think. Nope, not yet. Here's the Shermworm. It started. Here's the Shermworm.
If you want freedom in your life, you have to have discipline. Move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is.
Hello.
And you may be successful, and you
It's like a little squeak. It's a little squeaky sound. The Shermworm. Doing the Shermworm. Side to side.
be more prepared for. Because we're gonna have wins.
What is this? The 20?
You're gonna fail. And you're gonna fail. And then you're gonna win.
15-minute nice little trigger wave. Come on down, baby. Come on down. Come on down, baby. Come on down.
How you frame it.
Come on down.
Freedom in your life, you have to have discipline. Move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. And you may be successful, and you may not be successful, but you will be better. And the next challenge, be more prepared for. Because we're gonna have wins, we're gonna have losses.
The 4 hour.
Move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. And you may be successful, and you may not be successful, but you will be.
Man, look at these dang spider lines. My lord. What? My lord. The Shermworm. We need Shermworm emojis. Damn it. I need some emojis in the chat. We're not going to be like, it's Shermworm time. And everyone just starts doing the Shermworms in the chat. Now, does it cost you guys money? Like, don't I have to charge for that? I can't. How do I get emojis? Do you guys have to pay for it? And I have to set it up where it's like you have to pay? No wonder why I don't have it. We need like a dude with wiggly arms. A worm with wiggly arms. Premium sub package. You know, let's check this out. Let's take a look here. Let me pull up the old YouTube. Let me go to YouTube Studio. Your premium benefits, purchases, and memberships. Premium benefits? Okay, let's see. How do I do this? How do I set this up? Okay, I don't have premium. I am a premium member, but YouTube Studio. Let's go to YouTube. Customization. Is it under customization? Branding, yeah. Basic info, content. I mean, I don't know how creating. No. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Well, oh well. Other channels have Market Cipher logos and charm worms and all kinds of things. But I think you have to pay for it. I think you have to like pay $1 a month or some shit. My monthly roundup is here. Okay, let's. I wonder what
Hey
that's.
creators, let's dive into this month's roundup.
Oh.
We're making some updates to the channel page to help simplify it for new creators.
Which means that all they're doing is just. I'm trying not to curse. I'm really trying not to curse, but all they do is every month or two. They make everything worse and harder to navigate.
Will be removed if you haven't modified the tab, have less than 10 public videos.
Oh great, the home tab is. Oh great, yeah, that really pisses me off. The home tab. Oh man, thank God you guys are getting rid of the home tab. Man, now I can't go home. Yeah, this button, yeah, that brings me back to the home page so I can navigate and go where I want to go. Thank you, lady. Thank you for getting rid of that. Really important.
Your channel by going to YouTube Studio, then Customization. On the Customization page in YouTube Studio Desktop, you'll also see that the branding and basic info pages are now merged into a single tab called
Great.
Profile,
Yeah,
and the Layout
merge 'em.
tab is being renamed to Home tab. To
Oh,
clarify how you
great.
can use it. We hope this creates an easier experience for both you and your viewers.
Yeah.
Creators can now
Well,
appeal
man,
to
that's
YouTube
really
partner
that's a
program
really easy
suspensions for
experience.
certain policy violations before they take effect.
Okay.
Helping avoid disruption to monetization. Impacted creators will have 7 days to submit an appeal by providing YouTube's trust and safety teams with more information before the suspension goes into effect.
Oh.
But if the suspension is upheld, you'll still be able to reapply to YPP after the 90-day window.
Oh.
This won't be available for all suspensions to start with, but we're working to expand to more suspensions and creators. Check
Oh,
out
you're
the
working
description
to
below
expand more suspensions to creators. That's great news. Great news.
for more info. Viewers can now reply to a super chat during a live stream or premiere. These replies give your viewers a way to recognize and interact with each other, letting them kickstart conversation threads. We hope this feature helps drive even more great conversations on your channel. We're rolling out
All right,
live
I'll
chat
take that.
summaries, which lets viewers joining live streams catch up on chat conversations. When a viewer joins your live stream after it's already started,
What?
they'll see a banner with an AI-generated summary of chats they may have missed. These chat summaries are created from published chats, and they won't use text
Fuck you, faggot pencil neck. Kill yourself.
held for review that contain blocked words or chats sent by blocked users. This feature is currently only available in English and certain.
Now that is what we want to see. Hang on here. Hang on. You're telling me the chat summary's gonna have blocked words, the shit that we really want to see and hear, and all that? Wow, this is great. I really hope they actually stick with this. I cannot wait to see this.
Blocked users. This feature is currently only available in English in certain markets on both mobile and desktop. And that's it for this month. Be sure to leave us a comment and check out the links in the description for more.
All right, YouTube. Wow, they're really making progress. All right, so we had like 3 bad things and 1.5 good things. Okay, thanks, YouTube. An AI generated. What the hell? Who came up with that, dude? Who came up with that idea? Let's have an AI chat bubble that summarizes what people were saying in the chat. Jesus Christ, you can't make this shit up. Like, what would be the summary of our chat? How would you put in a sentence or two of what you guys have been saying to me? And what do you think people are going to see? They're going to come and be like, choker, Heimlich maneuver, kill yourself, take profit bullshit. Surveillance, that's right, it is surveillance. Yeah, it's gonna be like crypto face. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Tangible assets. Yeah.
Or am I alone in that mental pursuit? You're angry with my teasing. I can tell. Your eyes, along with beautiful, they are incredibly expressive.
It'd be like,
Say that the eyes are windows to the soul.
man, this is hard. It's hard not to curse.
Believe it. If only I could stare at them for a bit longer. Oh, it sounds
Gentlemen, in the mix.
Yeah, right in time for election season. Totally right. Crypto face said if he was in a Heimlich maneuver, belly flopping on his couch. Man, because you know why? I mean, that's what happens when there's when there's pressure. Even my dad, there's pressure from everyone. He's like, you gotta use AI. You know, you gotta use AI in your business. And you know, that's what it's like. And so it's like they have no choice. You know, when these corporations, they go in there and the overlords are like, yeah, let's use AI. You know, we really think it's the future. AI. How can we incorporate AI technology into our business platform? And then that's the shit you gotta give them something. You know?
There's a reason why I'm in your room of all rooms. Do you want to know the reason? It sounds like your guards are at the door.
Man, I question. I was on the phone with American Express the other day, And I thought the guy I was talking to wasn't real. I'm like, bro, are you, what did I say to him? I was like, I'm kind of 50-50. I don't really know if you're real. He's like, oh, you don't think I'm real? Whoa, fuck your mother. Tangible. What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? Let's pull it up again. I can't help it. It was the best part of the stream, Layla Helper and Peter Schiff. Best part of the stream.
But my crypto guess,
It's
and
just
to its
come
credit,
back every time.
it comes back
The
pretty,
this
pretty
time
strong. We got to leave it there.
But just make mistakes.
rather than something which is tangible.
Tangible. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I'm sorry. This is too good. This is too good.
You see value in something which is digital rather than something which is tangible.
Hang on. Hang on.
Millennials actually do see value in something which is digital rather than something which is tangible.
Look at that the smug she gave, the smugness. She despises. She despises anything that's not on her phone. You bitch. Just like every bitch nowadays, every fucking woman, no matter how old or how young, you fucking women can't live without your goddamn phone. God forbid. God forbid. If our phones had a dick, we'd all be jacking off for the rest of our fucking life. Bitch. Oh, it's not on your phone? Oh, it's not on your phone? Well, I'll tell you what. Go fuck your phone, bitch. Hey, Lena, you're totally right. Plenty of dudes. There's plenty of guys out there as well that do too. But not me. Not me. I can live without my phone. I prefer it. I do not need my phone. And I'm not hating. I'm not hating. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. And I'm not hating. Use your phone. I want you to. I don't feel bad about using your phone. I don't mean to hurt your feelings. I just had to let that out. Social media eats first. God forbid you go to dinner. Oh, no, what are you? Don't hang on. Social media eats first. God forbid if hey, let me try a bite of that. Bomb. Oh, is your picture ruined? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took a bite of your fucking cheesecake before you took a picture. Slut. The picture's ruined. The picture's ruined. Anyways, no, I'm not talking to anyone in particular. we're just having some fun. I am certainly not talking to any woman in our chat. Any woman who's here is a terrific woman. Hands down. I'm just talking to the general public. Man, do you remember when we were in school, when you would leave for summer? Like, for example, let's say if you had a girlfriend, or let's say you had a crush on a girl. You did not see that girl all summer. You didn't know what they were doing. You didn't see pictures of them. They weren't on the internet. They stayed with their families or went to like summer camp or some shit. Before we had phones, you did not see the girl that you liked or the boy that you liked for 3 months until it was a new year. And sometimes, man, everyone remembers. Listen, everybody's remember those 6th grade Veronicas. The 5th grade Veronica. 5th grade goes, 6th grade comes, and boom, Veronica's got huge tits. Where did those things come from? Holy shit. In 3 months, you went from a kid, you were just a kid, and now you're a fucking woman. Holy shit. Kids don't have that anymore. Their kids nowadays don't have that anymore. No more Veronicas. Man, you remember how fun the first day of school was? Like the emotions of the first day of school, because you haven't seen anyone besides your homies. You know what I'm saying? For 3-4 months. And now it's like there's the first day of school. It's no big deal. Everyone knows what everyone's doing. They're all on social media, you know? And now they all cheat. College, like, how are you supposed to expect someone with a college degree? That's why none of these kids their college degrees are worthless. Every single person, I'll say young adult out of college. You know, I'm like, you know, do you think you know what you're doing? And they're like, oh yeah. I'm like, you don't know shit, dude. You don't know shit. In my opinion, if you don't create sales, you're basically worthless. Like you call yourself a man? All this marketing, all this shit? You're telling me what? Do you think you can make a pretty picture? You can make a pretty picture, and you can't even do that. Can't even do that. Worthless. No, there is certainly motivation there's more motivation than ever, I think. In fact, I think the young generation right now is highly motivated. They are motivated. I think the pressure is greater. Well, I mean, maybe it's the same. Do you know why? Because like when you're in middle school and in grade school, girls are ruthless. Like when they corner, kids are ruthless. Boys and girls, it's ruthless no matter what. Whether with or without phones, you know, so that like really, you know, that really don't change. But you know, when you add the internet in the picture, that is a different dimension, literally a different dimension. And it's like, man, it's hard enough to navigate the dimension that we're in right now. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay that they want to be influencers. Because when we were young, what did we want to be? We wanted to be actors. We wanted to be famous. It's the same thing. So I don't think that's any different. A kid who's raised in a family that wants to be a fireman, you take the same kid and you move him in this generation, he still wants to be a fireman. But everyone wants to be, you know, when they're young, you know, you dream about being famous or being an actor. It's the same thing. But yeah, it is way more dangerous. We really got to protect our youth, man. Women, boys and girls, because the internet has an unlimited amount of perversion. no matter what gender, whatever. There's pressures on both sides, man. It's, man, talk about a difficult thing. You got funded, but playing it slow. Hell yeah, bro. You know, listen, when you actually passing evaluation is one thing. When you get that 100,000 or 50,000 or whatever you signed up with on Breakout, hey, when it's real, you know, you feel it. You get the butterflies. Just start small. Ease yourself in and stay small. Start small, stay small. Be small. You are small. We are small. And we got to know our place in the food chain. You got to know your limits. Just like a bowling alley, okay? A bowling alley, a bowling lane is a center lane and 2 gutters on the sides. And you just got funded your $100,000 account. Keep your trades in the lane. Don't go into the gutter. And then hit the strike. Stay in your lane. Stay in the lane. Stay in your lane. And you know what? Listen, if you stay in your lane successfully, there are a bunch of pins to be struck. Stay in your lane successfully, and you'll go into a bigger lane. You'll go into the next lane. There we go. Look at this price action, man. This is, boy, now we might actually have to take some profits off the board, huh? Yeah, I'll cover a couple fees. We're at 5.5. Let's do 5, and we'll just chomp us to 5.2. This is going to be a mistake. There you go. There. Okay. I took profits. Okay. There. Yes, you do pay more fees, but bro, if I put $1 million position in here, it's likely won't even take it. I ain't got that kind of patience right now. We're happy now. I know. Thank you. Listen, I appreciate you guys. I know you guys are just looking out for me, you know, so don't take what I say personally. We're at this little bottom, you know, maybe I should take a little more, and then we'll add a little more when it comes back up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna do it. Damn, now we're only in a 4.3er. Now I really need this to come back up. There we go. Come on back up, baby. Come on back. Come on back. Delicate keepsakes. Come on back, baby. Come on back. Come on back. Do I have any courses or boot camps? I have our tutorials on our website. Which is marketcipher.com or marketciphertrading.com. You go to learn, you click tutorial, and the basic strategy videos and all that shit is all here. There's a calculator. Is the calculator here still here? Do we still have a free risk calculator for everyone? Oh my God. And look, you can still click the home button to go back to the home page. Maybe we should take that away since everybody else is doing it. Man, I'm trying to go to the hood and hand out $100 bills in the hood in fucking Costa Rica or somewhere with security. Obviously, I want 3 big bearded Wolverine-looking white dudes, and we're gonna go to the hood and just bring like 10 grand and just hand out $100 bills to every man, woman, and child, and baby, and infant, and person we see. I don't know if the Denver airport. I don't think I've been there. I don't think I've been to the Denver airport. Have I? No, I'm not really. Colorado is not a country I've been to many times. It's probably nice. You're talking about a real white person airport. Denver is a white person city, so that's they got a good airport. What's your daughter's name? The Denver airport has conspiracies around it. Mia, hello, Mia. Shout out to Mia. Be careful out there, Mia. Don't trust anybody. Listen to your father. Listen to your father, Mia. And be careful all the time you spend on your phone. Don't talk to any strangers on your phone. Man, how many conspiracies can an airport really have, bro? It's just an airport. You know, like, okay, what, they have an underground thing like Walmart's? You know what I'm saying? Okay. When there's a tornado, you know where you're going to be running. You're going to be running to Walmart, boy. You can talk shit about Walmart all you want to. If there's a tornado, we know where you're going. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna, like, what? Who did they kill somebody? Denver Airport conspiracy. It's on their damn website. Uncover the truth behind Denver's mysterious conspiracy theories. Explore underground cities and secret societies and the stories that have captivated the world. It's on their website, dude. 5 wild conspiracies about the Denver airport. Boy, no one's told me damn one. No one's apparently said one yet. Let's see. It was built by the New World Order. What hasn't been built by the... Oh my God. Oh my God. No, not an airport in Denver. We don't want those people to fly. It contains the Illuminati headquarters. Yeah, okay. Its underground tunnels have secret bunkers. Apparently not. The artwork provides clues about the end of the world. What artwork doesn't? Everything has rainbows and shit in it now. I'm sorry. Weak as fuck. Worst conspiracy theory I've ever heard in my life, dude. Probably a great airport. You're probably safer there than anywhere else. Safest, probably the safest airport you can go to. There's a million. Okay, the big horse statue. Oh, it's a blue horse. Okay, it ain't a pale horse. I'd rather have a horse than Satan. Dude, listen, Colorado's in the desert, bro. The desert is the best place to keep secrets. Colorado, Nevada, Arizona, Wyoming, Texas, and shit. That's where there's always gonna be secrets in the desert, man. There's bodies buried there. There's UFOs. There's Indians. Ho come. Did it fall on the guy? How did the horse kill him? How did the horse kill the man who created it? Good. Did it fall on him? How did it kill him? Did he fall off the horse, or did the horse fall on him? There's only 2 ways it could have killed him. Was he trying to ride the horse? Hey, where's those pencil necks? Where's those darn pencil necks that were talking shit when this price was going up? Did they long it? You longed it? Chelino's doing good. He's not really. I don't know. I think he's going through puberty right now, so he really doesn't want to talk to me. But man, he knew the other day I was trying to take him for a walk. I don't know what it was. And then yesterday when I wasn't trying, I was like, let me just give him a worm. He came right up in my face to eat that worm. But when I wanted to put when he sensed something different, and I'm like, he ran in the back of his cage. I'm like, Chelino, you've never ran away from me when I have a worm. He knew. That's a good one. What happened to the pencil neck turkeys? They're all ready, bro. We have the NFTs ready to go. Just haven't never released them, bro. We have a bunch Petey's and Patties. We have Petey and Patty. Pencil neck turkey fish NFTs. All that shit's ready. But what am I going to do? Sell you guys a bunch of NFTs that go to, that are valueless, and then I keep all the money? Is that what you would like me to do? Is that what you would like me to do? Maybe that should be the disclaimer. If you're buying this, I'm getting all the money. This is going to go to shit. And you have a picture that anyone can draw. What time is it? All right, listen, everybody. I took profits at the bottom. My eyes. It hurts. Man, price action is endothermic, man. It goes where them liquidations are. It goes where the liquidation. Alrighty, folks. It's been a good stream. The best part of the stream was the beginning. for sure the tangible asset base of Peter Schiff and Layla Hepburn. That was fun. Thank you guys